Hey guys, it's Mike.
It's Dan.
Like my shirt, Sedona. Love it.
Cool
One of my
shirt.
favorite places ever. Took you for the first time.
Yeah, it
Like
was
that?
fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Anyway, it was romantic.
It was bromantic.
That's right. It's romantic in general
Right.
for people who are there on a romantic trip. Not us.
Right.
Right. Speaking of romantic, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, along with Journey to the West, Outlaws of the Marsh, and Dream of the Red Chamber, makes up the four greatest literary works in Chinese history. And you probably know it best from Dynasty Warriors if you're a gamer.
Its 14th century author Luo Guanzhong draws upon history and folklore to create a colorful tale that showcases the era's political and social affairs.
Through its pages, readers meet dozens of iconic characters from history and witness battles of every scale. Three Kingdoms is at the core of Chinese cultural identity, and especially the concept of yi, the essential glue that binds a harmonious society.
The story goes as lords and generals gather to vie for supremacy, three great leaders soon emerge. Their names are Liu Bei, Tao Tao, and Sun Quan.
They are each rulers of their own kingdoms, Shu, Wei, and Wu respectively, and each aspire to unite the empire, bringing together all under heaven, as they call it, with the help of the most brilliant minds and the bravest hearts of the time. These three rise to power and engage in an epic contest for the future of China.
The Kingdom of the Shu. Warlord Liu Bei is the founder of Kingdom of the Shu. His claim to the imperial throne is that he is a descendant of the Han's rulers and can thus continue the heritage.
Liu Bei is portrayed as the most legitimate and deserving contender. He is high of mind and kind of heart, but lacks the resources and raw power of his rivals. But his lofty character acts like a magnet that attracts others to his cause.
The alliance of these heroes begins in one of the Three Kingdoms' best-known scenes, Oath of the Peach Garden, where Liu Bei and the two warriors Zhang Fei and Guan Yu become sworn brothers. Their vows of, we don't ask to be born on the same day, but we ask that it be on the same year, same month, and same day that we together die.
Yeah, that's how brotherly bonds were sworn together in the old days. Like, we don't have to be like blood brothers.
Got you.
But once we vow to the heavens, we say things like, we don't ask to be born on the same day because we obviously were not.
Right.
But we ask to die together. That
Oh,
shows the
gotcha.
bond and connection.
Wow.
That is yi right there. That is yi.
And all they do is they just say it to the heavens?
Well, they drink some wine. Anyway, the bond between the three establishes a strong theme that is characterized throughout the tale.
Now moving on to the Kingdom of Wei. In Three Kingdoms, the ambitious general Tao Tao is Liu Bei's conniving and ruthless rival who will massacre thousands of civilians in a fit of rage. Here's an example of a dialogue between him and his loyal chief.
I need to borrow something of yours.
Sure, what is it?
Your head. Don't worry, I'll make sure your family is taken care of. So give me that head.
That's crazy. Tao Tao has an enormous army and the loyalty of much of the realm. He is an accomplished poet whose works go on to have significant impact on the Chinese poetic style.
Next, we go to the kingdom of Dongwu. The Sun clan controls most of southern China. At the age of 18, Sun Quan steps into power. During the decisive Battle of Red Cliffs, Sun Quan allies with Liu Bei to keep Cao Cao's armies from advancing across the Yangtze River.
Their allegiance was short-lived, however, and the Three Kingdoms continue to maneuver and vie for the future of China, known as the Middle Kingdom. But in this riveting tale filled with both triumph and sacrifice, every episode comes back to the principle of yi.
That's right. The novel's Chinese title, 三国演义, can also be translated as Three Kingdoms Performing Yi. Yi most exactly translates to as righteousness or duty. However, the concept expands to encompass honor, benevolence, loyalty, selflessness, and brotherhood.
Yi explains the virtuous relationships between rulers and subjects, fathers and sons, husband and wives, and among brothers and friends. In traditional Chinese society, it was an accepted rule that no matter what happens, you must observe Yi.
The author of the Three Kingdoms believed that the fate of every nation is etched in the stars, and that humans are very limited in their ability to affect the grand flow of history. However, he also believed that if people are upright and virtuous, we are able to accomplish tremendous things, bringing glory to ourselves and our families, leaving a shining legacy that transcends the ages.
Well said.
I think we really do lack a lot of the
Oh, yeah.
strong moral values that our ancestors had.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at it now, we joke around, but everything now, even between family members, there's contracts, you know, like your stuff, my stuff, if we divorce, if we break up, if someone dies, like whatever happened to just like a good old handshake, you know?
Yeah, and being honest and being truthful and being compassionate. Anyway, guys, hopefully that taught you some perspective and gave you an idea what the romance of the Three Kingdom was like beyond the Dynasty Warrior video games. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you later.